What if every FRA claim in India could be tracked, mapped, and resolved on one single platform? Good morning, everyone. We are Team IdeaCatalysts, and we present before you our idea for the problem statement of development of an FRA Atlas and WebGIS-based decision support system. So, how do we transform a completely scattered and paper-based process into a completely new, transparent, and data-driven workflow for the government officials? We aim to achieve this in 4 simple and logical steps. Firstly, we will digitize all the legacy records. Our system shall convert the millions of paper documents into a completely standardized digital database. Secondly, creating an Atlas portal. This AI-powered WebGIS platform shall visualize all the digitized records and their geospatial data into real time. Thirdly, we will map the assets. We will use AI to analyze satellite imagery and automatically generate maps of critical resources like water bodies, forests, land farms, and farmland. Finally, we will integrate a decision support system, a DSS, which will use the map data to help the government prioritize and deliver welfare schemes efficiently. And this shall be a first of its kind national FRA Atlas. Our core innovation is how we execute this, because DSS is designed for government planning and integrates directly with the DA-JGUA mission of the government. We will process all the 5 million legacy claims using a seamless digital pipeline and our blueprint for the government's Dharti Aba FRA cell initiative.
So this is how our system will work. Our architecture is built on 4 distinct layers. The input layer ingests data from 4 sources: the satellite imagery, legacy FRA documents, government APIs like Bhuvan, and the user interface. This data is then fed into our processing layer, which runs in a secure server environment. It contains 3 specialized engines: a doc processor that uses Tesseract OCR and SpatialNear to digitize and understand the documents, a GIS processor that uses QGIS and PostGIS for all spatial analysis, and an AI processor that uses TensorFlow models for classification and recommendations. Then we have our core system, which is built on a proven stack, a React frontend, a Node.js backend, and a powerful PostgreSQL database with PostGIS for spatial data. This system delivers 4 key outputs to the government official, that is the FRA Atlas dashboard, the asset mapping system, the decision support system, and a report generator. I have also shown the hybrid decision support system flow. Here you can see what we have used: the rule-based engine BRE, then we have the recommendation engine which will recommend the schemes to the official, and downward we have the WebGIS architecture, the client and server side, and everything is shown here. Let's go to the next slide. So about the feasibility and viability, our plan is highly feasible and viable. Technically, we will build it using a proven high-performance stack and pre-validated government APIs for rapid integration. Economically, our project is designed to ally directly with the government's DA-JGUA FRSL fund, ensuring a clear path for adoption. Our approach is also validated by the Minister of Tribal Affairs' own successful Adi Vani AI initiative. Operationally, we have a plan for real-world challenges. We will use an offline-first design for remote areas and a Gram Sabha feedback loop to continuously improve our AI accuracy. As you can see from our product in action mockups, we have a clear and functional design for the dashboard, chatbot, and data management interface. We invite you to explore our live prototype, which is already deployed. So we will click over the link here, and this is our website. So you can see our website. We have the Atlas dashboard. Then it will show the total number of FRA claims, granted pattas, villages map. These are all prototype stage, nothing are actual data. So here we will have our Atlas map, this portion. Then we have our decision support system here, where we will select the state, then we will select our district, and then we'll select the village or area, and then we will be directed to this page where we can see the map, and we can select and unselect the schemes, and we will see the assets accordingly side by side. And here we will get the recommendations, like here we can see it is written PM Kisan, Jal Jeevan, MFP value addition and all. Here we have our chatbot. In this part you can ask about the schemes or pending data, pending records, etc., and it will show you. So this is an overview of our website. Here we have our data management page, where we will manage our data. Like these are some examples, like the status is still approved, it is pending, rejected, We'll update everything over here. We can filter it. We can select states which we want to see, districts, villages and tribes. Everything is there. So this is still in prototype stage. Here we have our satellite data. In the right we have our welfare schemes.
So now let's talk about impact and benefits of the FRA Atlas app. Our platform delivers impact by enabling new capabilities for both the government as well as the forest dwelling communities. For the government, we ensure and we enable a data-driven governance because our DSS, decision support system, promotes targeted and efficient delivery system. It is the core engine with which our platform streamlines operation for the FRA cell staff. As far as the forest dwelling communities are concerned, we help them to accelerate rights recognition through a transparent and accountable digital process. Our data-driven asset mapping helps to create a robust management plan, which in turn unlocks development funds and strengthens them for sustainable livelihoods. Now, moving on to the scalable roadmap. It shows how we achieve this nationwide. We will first start in the phase 1 with a pilot development in some of the partner states. And then we will move on to a national level scale rollout, releasing a pan-India template for all the 28 states. Finally, we aim to achieve a nationwide ecosystem integration by incorporating IoT data and launching a fully functional mobile app for all beneficiaries. Finally, our entire approach is built on a deep foundation of research. This slide shows our foundational framework. Our solution is grounded in the legal and policy framework of the Forest Right Act and the DA-JGUA guidelines. It is backed by the official data and strategical precedents, including the Ministry of Tribal Affairs progress reports and successful AI initiatives like the Adivani. It adheres to national security and interoperability standards, including the UIDAI framework and the OGC standards for the geospatial data. And it is built on a sound methodological and a technical basis. As we can see, using established models for asset mapping, data digitization, and our hybrid DSS architecture. Therefore, based on this research, we have designed a proposed governance workflow model here. This diagram shows the exact practical step that how a government official will take the steps he will take so as to use our website, proving that we have a clear plan for the real world execution. First, the admin and the government official enters our website and as he's an existing user, he logs in and goes to the home page. In the home page, there are several features in the dashboard, like the AI chatbot. There's a dashboard, and other than that, there's an AI chatbot. And for the data management, there are FRA records, and the admin can also access to the satellite imagery and data, and they can add, export, import, remove entries accordingly. In the decision support system, once we enter the location, then based on that particular location, the welfare schemes are selected, and the asset mapping with legends like forest, water, agriculture, land, etc. happens. Thank you.